Ryan Spann versus Ion Cutelaba, guys. Is this going to be an absolute war, or is this going to be a first round shutout? But before we get into it, guys, this video is sponsored by Full Reptile Collective, brought to you by Dan Hardy. Head over to their website at fullreptile.co.uk where you can find anything from training gear, t-shirts, hoodies, all the way to coffee. For an exclusive 10% off, use Dan Said So at checkout. Make sure to also check out their YouTube channel for some of the best MMA content out there, bar my own. Let's get back to the video. Alright guys, let's start with Ryan Spann, because I think one thing we can take from both these guys is I think they are on identical levels. They are never going to crack a top 5 for me, personally. Ryan Spann is a very one-dimensional striker. When he hurts you, he lowers his guard, he goes for the kill, and a lot of the times, the power he possesses is also a curse, because he thinks he can finish everybody and ends up getting finished. Anthony Smith, Johnny Walker, for example, you know, he clipped Anthony and he clipped Johnny, ended up getting smashed by elbows against Johnny Walker, and managed to getting choked by Anthony Smith. So it showed the grappling and how he was drowning on the floor. Ion Cutelaba, very similar opposition here. You know, against Devin Clark, used his wrestling. You never really see that. You know, he was getting outworked from some of those. And if you remember, Clark was missing some teeth by the end, absolutely covered in blood. Ion Cutelaba is a very odd human being. Let's start with that, because there's going to be a lot of mind games in all of his fights, and that's one obstacle Ryan Spann can overcome. I don't think it's going to influence the fight in any way. I think Ryan's more than, you know, headstrong to deal with someone like Ion Cutelaba. But it's two very one-dimensional, low hands strikers. If that's the way, everyone knows what I'm trying to say here with how these guys fight. They both march forward. Their hands haven't got a high guard. They swing for the fences here. They are all about style points, all about making that 50-grand bonus, I feel, and not more enough about expanding and evolving as a mixed martial artist. They're not looking to grapple and evolve in that sense. You could say Ion Cutelaba maybe is, because he used the wrestling, but he gassed so hard in that fight, and that's the reason why. When you've got a split decision win over Sam Alvey in recent memory for someone like Ryan Spann, I think he just got a very good knockout. Couple good knockouts, and then everyone thought he was just going to smash Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker is a very unpredictable animal as well. You know, everyone thought he might have beaten Jamal Hill. I thought he had all the potential to beat Jamal Hill. He comes in as a physical specimen, and then look what happens. It's one punch can change the fight. Ion Cutelaba does have that knockout power. Ryan Spann has it more. To me, it's a reckless abandonment fight. Who's going to throw caution to the wind quicker and just explode? Because if one guy gets hurt in this, the opposite guy always goes for the kill. So it's either going to be a 3-round like boredom fest where after 5 minutes both guys are completely gassed, or it's going to end in 1 round and one guy's going to be on their back looking at the start. So for me, I think Ryan Spann is a better mixed martial artist. He's been exposed more, but I think he's also had better learning curves than someone like Ion Cutelaba. I feel like Ion has a lot of ego when he fights. He has learned a little bit, and I'm taking too much into the fight against Devin Clark, where Devin was winning a lot of that fight as well. So it's a real tough pick here, and it's not an amazing fight, but it could be an amazing fight, and that's what I love about this one. Ryan Spann and Ion all together might make an epic car crash. So personally, I'm going to edge towards Ryan Spann here. I think Ryan Spann has more than enough technique to deal with someone of the forward pressure of Ion Cutelaba when he steps forward with that overhand right, power left hook coming around the side as well after he throws the overhand right, but he drops his right hand constantly when he throws that left hook. Ryan Spann can connect straight down the middle or over the top himself. Again, I'm going like 51% Ryan Spann to 49% Ion Cutelaba here, guys. Who do you think is going to win? Drop us a note in the comments below. Like the video, guys, if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, guys. If you're new, ring the bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Enjoy the fight, guys. Cheers.